Who here wants a little bread? Thank you so much for joining us. We are continuing our verse-by-verse study, going through the book of Matthew. And right now we are in what's commonly called the Lord's Prayer in Matthew chapter 6. And we've started it, and we've praised God for the beginning of it. And now there's going to be a turn. This is verse 11. There's a change of focus here. And it says in verse 11, "Give us this day our daily bread." So God is telling us, He's showing us by example. Jesus is showing us how the Father wants us to pray. And an important part of prayer is actually recognizing we have daily needs and talking to God about them. See, God is not so distant that He doesn't care about your daily needs. He doesn't care about what's going on in your life. He does. He actually, in Galatians, he says He wants this relationship with us where we cry out, "Abba, Father," which is actually closest translated, Daddy. He wants this relationship where we are crying out to Him and saying, "Daddy, Daddy, Daddy, I want you, I need you." And here we're told, we're given this imagery, "Give us this day our daily bread." Now, some people have said, well, that isn't talking, God, this is metaphoric and it's all fancy. But check this out. A few verses later, same chapter, verse 25, he says, Jesus talking, "Do not worry about your life, what you will eat or what you will drink, nor about your body, what you will put on it. Is not life more than food, and the body more than clothing?" Definitely the physical food and the physical drink and the physical clothing, these kind of things is what he's talking about. He's saying God's more than that. God can take care of that. Look at this verse. In the next verse, he says, "Look at the birds of the air, for they neither sow nor reap, nor gather into barns, yet your heavenly Father feeds them. Are you not of more value than they?" Back to our verse, "Give us this day our daily bread." Cry out to God for your daily needs and trust Him. He wants to meet you where you're at. He wants to provide for you. He wants you to show you the steps. It's not that we're supposed to sit back and do nothing. Where's my lemonade? But God will sometimes give us things to do. But He loves us. He wants to take us through it. He wants us to rely on Him for everything, to trust Him that He is going to provide, that He is going to make it happen. And we just need to stand up, trust Him, follow Him, obey Him, and take one step in front of the next as He opens and closes doors. I sure love you guys.